So now, as we begin to work together, we move ever more deeply within through the breath. As we become aware of our breath, without feeling any need to change it, simply to know that we breathe. As we breathe in the light of spirit. For when you breathe consciously, you receive into your being, into every cell of your body, the light of spirit, bringing higher consciousness, activations and healing to us. And we find through the breath we can go ever more deeply within and breathe into the high heart. Gradually we let go as we relax down into the body. As a calmness and peacefulness begins to come into being, as we feel ourselves coming into greater balance and harmony within, the Arcturian energies all around us and within us, if we choose to let them in. And it's through relaxation, letting go, that we become ever more open to receive, as we feel the light building within. So through the high heart, let us connect now to each other. As the energy moves around the circle, the heart energy connecting through that frequency of love which connects all things to the one spirit. And as we connect to each other, the light within builds. You know yourself to be a being of light in a physical form. But our awareness moves into our light, that higher consciousness, in oneness with the light of spirit, the light of source. As the ego self gradually, increasingly surrenders. I am light. And through my high heart I know that my light is love, that love and light are one. Light is love, love is light. And gradually my frequency rises upwards as more and more of the light of the divine self enters in to the physical body. And we all rest together, surrendered to the divine flow, as the light of source, always in motion, continues to flow through us, moving around our circle, and also into Mother Earth, beloved Gaia, who comes to join us, adding the beauty of the light of her soul to our circle. And we become increasingly aware of the Arcturian presences and the many beings of light, our guides and teachers, who are also within our ever-expanding circle. We can now connect through our higher mind at the top of the head. And we experience that higher connection within our circle. And to allow the body to increasingly relax, enabling a greater flow of the divine light, the light of self, to flow through. The Arcturian crystal temple, of course, is already activated as we sit within it, within our circle. You may see or sense or feel its frequency, its structures of light, the geometries, and the beautiful colours. Particularly the Arcturian blue light, which fills the temple and fills your aura. And you rest within, going ever more deeply into your divine self. As the Arcturians are continuing to adjust your aura for you, and bring you into better alignment. Allow the Arcturian light to wash over you, to move through you, to enter through your crown, and to move into every cell of your aura, of your body, of your being. Know they work simultaneously on all dimensions of self. As they work with your subconscious, your conscious, and your superconscious self. Gradually, with time, you will come to the point where your conscious, unconscious and superconscious selves will all come into your conscious awareness. As you gain greater alignment and higher frequency, feel now how your frequency is being raised. Feel the alignment through your central column. Your Kundalini energy is rising as you connect to Gaia's core, her crystalline core, her heart and soul. You come into oneness with her through the one heart. And the Kundalini energy rising up from her core moves into your central column. The divine feminine rising upwards to find union with the divine masculine. Nothing for you to do, simply to receive, to allow, as all takes place for you, not by you. Given by grace. For within the inner world, within one's ascension process, each one is given exactly what they are able to receive at the right time. As we learn to trust more, we let go of our impatience. We simply surrender to the process, knowing that there is nothing to get and nowhere to go. When you enter fully into the purity of your own being, deep within, you come to that place where there is nothing to do. There's nothing that you need to change. Into that place of non-doing, and yet 'tis from this place of non-doing that everything opens up for you, and all takes place through you. So find now, with the assistance of the Arcturians, in this beautiful crystal temple energy, that place within of non-doing. And as you come into that place, also focus upon your solar plexus. Inioa Juniano, the Temple Masters, the Council of Elders, are all assisting you. Surrender to the intensity of the light and rest within it. As you gaze upon the crystal within the lake, you see the crystal growing ever more brilliant in its light as the Temple Masters send their transmission to you. Entering through your third eye and moving to wherever it is required. And you simply breathe. You receive. You allow without hindrance, without trying to direct or control. For you are in the greater part of your being is now. A place of non-doing. And here you find the peace which you have always longed for. The beauty of the higher frequencies, and you allow yourselves to enter into that state known as bliss. And bliss is an enlightened state of being, a fifth dimensional state of being. There is no stress, no tension, no worry. For in your I am presence, as you become fully into your I am presence, only the present exists, only the now. Allow this present moment to expand. It is like a plane of awareness expanding the eternal now, this one moment. All takes place within the now, within the present moment. The place of all creation. All is created in the now. Be aware of what comes into your heart. What you are creating in this very moment. As you come into higher thoughts and feelings, you notice the little me is no longer there. It is a much bigger picture, a bigger mission, a bigger plan. Transcending the ego self. We know that we are all together in our mission, each one having a different piece of the jigsaw. And from the crystal, the temple masters continue to transmit and they bring transmissions in through your third eye, moving through your spinal column, bringing activations to your DNA for your mission. This is something that is time-coded and will activate within you at the appointed time. Many of you feel you are already aware of your mission and on your path. For those of you who do not quite know if you have a specific role, it will come to you at the right time. But for all, your job is to hold the highest frequency you are able to, and to simply radiate your light from your heart to be within your high heart, and to radiate the light and love which you hold as star seeds and light workers. This is how, together, we change the world. Not by words, we hold the light for the world, and also for Gaia. As we, the Arcturians, together with you, become aware of the crystalline grid, we bring our energy through you, through Gaia's crystalline grid, as she receives in the same way that you do. The more relaxed your body is, the more light we are able to move through you. And we raise the frequency a little higher. You experience your own divinity, the beauty of your presence, the magnificence of your being, and you know why you are here. We are always here to assist you in your difficulties. We are always with you, as are your many guides and teachers. We come ever closer. We bring ever more energy and activations, and we lift you whenever you ask. Whenever you lose your balance, your frequency, call to us. The star system Sirius, as you know, is playing a big part in the ascension process. From the crystal temple, look outwards through the galaxy to the star Sirius. As you do, so Sirius connects to you, into your third eye and into your high heart. With your consciousness, send a conscious connection to Sirius, heart to heart, soul to soul. And you feel how Sirius connects to you, bringing to you the blue light of the divine feminine, received from the central sun, amplified for you, and entering now into every cell of your body, every chakra, the whole of your aura, the entirety of your being, receiving from Sirius as you feel love, and send your love to Sirius, so Sirius is able to amplify and return. An amplification of the love and light of the Divine Mother. Allow yourselves to feel a oneness with Sirius. Allow yourselves to merge into the soul of Sirius. As you receive its light like never before. Become aware of the magnificent beings of Sirius, the that are all wishing to connect to you. The royal lion beings, the goddess of Sirius Subtet, and goddess Isis. Orion is also there, holding some of the highest energies in the galaxy. Osiris, and the energies flow. You feel greater and greater bliss, higher and higher frequencies. As you move ever upwards, you travel in your light body. And you are there, outside of time and space, beyond limitation. At one with Sirius, with Orion, and all the magnificent consciousnesses that are there, and you are one of them. Free from limitation, you can come into oneness as all low self-worth lack of self-esteem, feeling unworthy, has left long ago in the lower vibrations. Within the frequency of your light body, you greet all as an equal, for there is no comparison here. All are part of the oneness. All are equal. And as your light and love shines forth, feel the love which is being sent to you. Know that you are worthy of this great love, and let it in. And through love you merge into the oneness. You may find your Sirian self there, members of your soul family, acquaintances, you remember so well. The universal energy of Isis, of Osiris, as you return, feeling restored and uplifted. And so much more comes into your perception through your heart or through your vision. Your many experiences throughout this galaxy and beyond. The enormity of your presence, of your soul, the many experiences, so far beyond what the human self would be able to contemplate. And yet, as your higher mind comes more into being, as your frequency continues to rise, as you receive more and more activations, an expansion of consciousness continues to take place on a daily basis. You may wish in your meditations to connect to Sirius as we move towards the day out of time and the New Year day. But draw your attention back now into the crystal temple. And spend a little time in rest. Simply rest. For much is being received. And as you rest, we help you in your integration process, that you may integrate smoothly without distress. The Crystal Temple is the wonderful place for you to enter in and is always available to you. Many of the Ascended Masters come here for their energy clearing and restoration. Many angelic presences love to be here. You are able to connect to whoever you wish in our Crystal Temple. Our consciousness is so vast. We are in oneness with all the highest realms and beings. Archangel Michael has suddenly appeared. Allow him to communicate with you, whatever it is he wishes to communicate. It is another expansion which he is bringing. The energy builds. As you are taken a step further move up into that higher plane that you have not reached before. You may be experiencing a little pain at the top of your head, a pressure within your head, maybe in your third eye. Rest and relax. Adjustments are taking place. You feel so light, so uplifted. You rest in bliss, in peace, in the fifth dimension, within this crystal temple. You become aware of the changes that have taken place in the ego mind. How so much density has simply fallen away, and the negative thought patterns have disappeared as they become replaced with higher thoughts, higher thinking. Your perception of life has transformed. For there is now more light than dark, more love than fear. The world appears to be a safe place, a beautiful planet, an existence in joy. And you know as never before how all lies within. How frequency determines perception. How to raise your frequency. How to ask for help. How to create with us within the now. From your I Am presence. Your focus and your heart energy. As heart and mind come together within, see that line of light from your soul star chakra through your higher mind, the center of your head, into your high heart, through your central column, connected to Gaia's core. Bring your heart and mind into unity with the heart and mind of Creator Source. And be fully in your presence in the eternal now. Heart and mind is one. As the power of the universe comes to you, and a new world is created. So as you hold this higher state of being, become aware of your foundation and rest within the pelvic area. Feel fully present within your physical vessel. And the joyful experience of being alive upon the earth plane. Assisting in its ascension journey. And as you remain an open channel, as you hold your highest light, open your eyes whenever you feel ready. With great love, I am.